Welcome back to Perry Wellington Real Estate 4.5. We've been saying this now. It's time to list your home. It's kind of like a broken record. But if you're ready for sale, it really is. Even though inventory is tight right now, you still have to put your best foot forward. So we decided we're going to take a little, break from talking news headlines and all that, and give you some advice on how to make your home more sellable. Right now, with low inventory, you would think that any home would sell, but not so.
Not really. If you want to get your best price, you still have to make it stand tall.
Okay, so we have an article from Realtor.com, 10 tips to make your home more sellable. So the first one is get rid of the clutter. And how many times, every time I see listing photos that have stuff all over the place and counters and things, I'm thinking,
yeah.
No.
Makes the house look smaller.
It does, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, and we always tell people to stage it a little bit. Less is more, right?
Yep.
Why is that such a big deal?
I think it just helps buyers picture, what their stuff's going to look like in the house.
That's true.
So.
Okay. Number 2 is, speaking of, depersonalize the home. So get rid of your personal pictures and things, or what?
I'm not such a big fan of that. I've heard
You're
people.
not?
No, I don't think you take everything down. No, I've gone into homes like they had an entire wall, like floor to ceiling, of every photo in the family. Maybe that's a little much, but I don't believe in taking everything out. I mean, I think it helps to. I think it's kind of like the clutter. You just need to bring it down and remove a bunch, and that helps.
Or like the fridge that has like stuff just all over it.
Yeah.
Maybe, just take it down for the time that you're doing showings, and then, once you have your house under contract, you can put it all back up.
That's a good point. Okay. Number 3 is paint everything a neutral color. Now, I've heard kind of mixed things about this. Neutral is, you would think, good, but I've also heard that like grays and things, I don't know if that's really neutral, but.
Yeah, I think for a lot of times you'll see kids' bedrooms that are like neon green or like orange and blue.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
If it's painted the green behind me, that's not a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
Maybe take the loudness out.
Yeah.
Paint's an easy thing to change, but when it's a bright color like that, it can be difficult to, paint over lots of coats of paint. And so people, it's like taking on wallpaper. People, don't look forward to doing that.
That's true. Okay. Number 4 is update your lighting if necessary. This is actually a really great advice, because if you don't have bright bulbs in the house, it really makes it look kind of dark and dingy, I think, sometimes. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's not very inviting. I think if you have blinds that you can leave open and let some natural light in, I think that helps too.
Yeah, I talked to some sellers, and they were asking, what can we do? I said, definitely bring more light in, and they had these real heavy drapes, and they had the big, like, sconce,
swag.
Yeah, all that stuff, and they were pulled back, and it was like, yeah, but it made such a difference when they took them off and just had the shears. It looked great.
Yeah.
It looked great. Number 5 is address any pet issues. So if there are dogs, cats, maybe stains, odor, all that kind of stuff, got to get rid of that.
Odoban is your friend.
Yes.
Enzymatic cleaners to take the pet stains and smells out of a home is pretty important. It's hard to perfume over it. You really got to kill the smell at the source.
Yeah. And also make minor repairs. So if there's anything like pipes leaking or stuff like that, good idea to get ahead of it.
Yeah, and a lot of times, specific loans will require certain things in a home. So, we can help you whenever we come out to list your home with what needs to be done and what doesn't.
Okay, very good. The rest of our list will be on our website in case you'd like to check that out. And if you'd like to list or buy, you can give us a call, 814-695-5323, or check us out online. And as we go to break, 114 High School Drive, I think that's how you say it, in Port Matilda. This is listed by the Annette Yorks Group. They've got an open house on Sunday, March 8th, 12:30 to 2, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, just minutes away from North Atherton Retail Centers, easily accessible to I-99. It's a fantastic home. If you'd like to check it out, you can do so this weekend. They just keep getting better.
The graphic department's on high alert here.
This just in.
It's me.
Headlines. I think of like a newspaper headline. When you say, who put that? Is that you that did that?
I created that masterpiece.
Okay.
You don't like it?
It's not. No. What were the headlines again?
They're coming up right now. Okay, you ready? You got to weigh in on them. Mortgage rates.
All-time low.
Realtor.com, that's right. Lowest level in almost 50 years. What?
That's crazy.
And you know what that means.
Time to buy.
Exactly, exactly.
Time to refinance, too.
Absolutely, and I know people have been asking me about that. So let's talk about why now is the time. Obviously, the rates are low. That's a good thing.
I mean, if you're sitting on a rate of 4.5 or 5, I mean, a 3% interest rate is like ridiculous. I mean, it makes a huge impact in your loan. So you really got to think about the fact that you have an opportunity to upgrade and maybe keep a similar payment, and you can actually buy more house.
Yeah.
So time to sell and buy. We couldn't recommend it more highly.
Yeah. Well, as we had mentioned, yeah, it is the low threes. It's average 30-year fixed rate now. It hit a record 3.29% this week.
Yeah.
So this is according to chief economist of mortgage giant Freddie Mac. So there you go. Top guy telling us that. Mortgage applications also increasing 10%. That was last week. Some people are even asking me, they've got in the upper threes, would it make that much of a difference if they went down to the low threes? Should they refinance, or is that not enough?
I think they always say, what is at least a half a point or a point before it makes sense to refinance, because you got costs, you got closing costs, and that kind of stuff that goes in there. So
if you're planning on staying there for a while, probably a good idea.
It might be a good idea. Okay. The next topic is the coronavirus. Realtor magazine talking about this, and they are saying that there's a brokerage out there touting virtual tours.
Shocking.
Amid coronavirus concerns. So, you know what this is? It's actually Redfin.
Right.
Redfin's doing this, and they're saying that they are.
So is Perry Wellington.
Yes, well, they're saying that they'll have their agents go out and FaceTime tours for you.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So we'll do that too.
They got nothing on us.
But I thought that was interesting because I thought, oh, on-demand virtual home tours. Where have I heard that before?
Well, shocking. Oh, by the way, that house is under contract.
Yeah.
Too, by the way.
Yeah.
So, if you've got a 3D tour, you're saving yourself a bunch of unnecessary showings for people that are looky-loos, and you get fewer, better in-person showings, and you avoid contact. Plus, if you want to have your agent go in and do a FaceTime, we now have our listing agreements now have the ability for us to do video and photos from in the listing.
That's
we
true.
can do that too.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be that you weren't allowed to take pictures inside listings, and now you can do that.
That's right.
Yep. Of course, I think you have to disclose. You have to say, don't you? Or no?
No.
You don't?
I don't think so.
No.
No, not with the new listing agreements have it built right in.
All right.
How about that?
Well, I think that's all of our headlines. But Jordan, you have a listing, and I think you've got an open house coming up here this weekend. It's on 25th Avenue?
Yep. Yeah, so this home has had a lot of activity, and we're boosting that activity even more with an open house. This is 1416 25th Avenue in Altoona, listing from my team. Listed for $119. So great price, great home. It's updated, really move-in ready. So the open house is tomorrow, which is Saturday, March 7th, noon to 2 p.m. Richard will be hosting that for us.
Yeah.
It's a great neighborhood. I grew up in there.
Yeah,
in that area.
It's very, very nice. And this is so nicely updated, so you can't really go wrong with this property. 119, and stop by and see Richard this weekend. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Perry Wellington Real Estate 4.5 from Perry Wellington Realty. Buy or sell with us and use our moving trucks for free. Only from Perry Wellington Realty.
Good afternoon and welcome to Perry Wellington Real Estate 4.5. I'm Dawn Pellis, your host. I'm also a licensed realtor, and this is a program about real estate. We are here to give you tips and tools that we hope will help you be successful when you are buying or selling. You might not be doing that now, but you or someone you know just might be in the future. So we are here to help. I have broker Adam Conrad back once again and agent Jordan Conrad. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, welcome back.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's
good to be
week
back.
off. And
Yeah.
you were at a big weightlifting competition again.
Yep.
Only participating in one portion of that, right?
Yep. Yeah, I took a break from the squat, bench, and deadlift, and I just benched at this one. So this is my third time benching 500 pounds.
Wow.
Which is still a good accomplishment, but I was hoping to get a little bit more, but I won't be greedy. I'm pretty happy I at least did that. So.
Wow. That's really good. Congratulations.
It's a much better angle than I was shooting at from the other side.
You're on the other side?
Yeah.
I thought maybe that was your video.
No, that was not my video. So.
Well, we're glad to have you back, Jordan.
Thanks.
And you were jumping back into the work mode. I think you had a really big price drop on one of your properties, $25,000.
Yep, this is huge. So 165 Bradford Lane in Roaring Spring, $25,000 price drop. You know, we just want to boost activity on this. We're having an open house this Sunday at 2 o'clock. It's going to run from 2 to 3:30. Richard just got us this awesome new video to showcase the home. There's a 3D tour on the house, so you can go check that out. It's just absolutely amazing. Brand new custom built home. Was just built last year. So many features. You just got.
Where's the home theater? I wanted to see the home theater. There's like a huge home theater in this thing.
Well, if you're looking on the pictures, you can see it because I was curious, and it really does look like a movie theater. It's really awesome.
We plan to have a movie playing for the open house. So
nice.
If nothing else, you can just come hang out.
Are you making popcorn too?
Popcorn? Maybe.
We'll
see.
Depends what you're playing. Maybe I'll just come over and hang out.
That's right. Well, you have been pretty busy too.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah. No grass
you and your
growing
team have a new listing. This is on Spring Cove Road, I think.
That's right.
Yeah.
So this house will surprise you if you look at it from the front. You just do a drive-by, you're going to miss it. That's why the drone video on this. You have to see this property. Just a gorgeous interior, fireplace. It's got the other big thing is it's got a huge garage out back with its own heat source. It's got lifts and that type of thing in it. I'm not sure all that stays, but the real thing here is got an indoor hot tub on this property as well.
Nice.
So it had an addition on the back. So if you just look at it from the curb, you're not going to get it. You got to see the whole thing, and that's where our marketing really shines.
Absolutely. Well, also another investor seminar is coming up at the end of the month.
Yes, I think it's the 24th.
Yep.
Yes, March 24th, Tuesday the 24th. We'll have another investor seminar at the Blair County Convention Center in the Perry Wellington room. We have our own room.
Yeah.
Over there.
How about that?
Yeah. So you can come in and visit with us and learn more about investing.
Well, the first seminar went really well.
It did. I expect it to grow. Okay. Like if you want to invest, you want to hang out with the people that are selling the most real estate around the area, right?
Absolutely.
That's right.
Yep. You got to get all the tips and tricks. And we're just getting started. So we'll have some tips and tricks throughout this half hour. But before we get to all that, we're going to go to commercial. And Adam, I have a listing that I'd like you to tell us about. This is Richard's actually.
All right, this is in Revlock, not Culver. Don't get confused.
That's right.
Revlock, we have a beautiful property listed 511 Cambria Avenue. Your money goes really far at $89,000. Look at those floors. Look at that kitchen. Fantastic property. 2-bedroom, 1 bath. It's close to Evansburg. Again, you saw those floors. Spacious master bedroom on the second floor includes 3 closets, and the second bedroom has a built-in desk. So it's got a deck out back, and it's got a backyard pool.
Yeah.
Even a garage.
And a garage. All that for $89,000. So there you go.
Sign
Give
me up.
Richard a call. Welcome back to Perry Wellington Real Estate 4.5, home of the 4.5% commission rate. It is that time of the week again, guys. Time to take a look at some of Perry's properties. All right, well, I am taking us to a new listing. This is listed by Jason Jones, 127 Decker Lane in Tyrone. When I saw this going up, I thought, wow, this is a fantastic property. Immaculate 3-bedroom, 2 full bath home, Bellwood School District. Property sits on 3 acres. Wow. And now let me just tell you all this stuff. Spacious 22 by 30 family room, luxury vinyl flooring, gas fireplace there, so very nice and cozy. Open concept kitchen, dining room, beautiful custom cabinetry. They have a large island, quartz countertops as well. Look what you see in the backyard there.
A pool.
A pool too, in-ground pool. And it is a heated in-ground pool. And get this, there's also a half-court basketball court outside. Yeah. Pool has a newer liner, a pump as well, large custom shed with a loft space. So many amenities, and that's all for $260,000. Jason Jones, give him a call.
Okay, so if you want to live in a townhouse and you'd like to have a garage, this is for you. We actually sold this property to these folks. Actually, Jordan listed it. I sold it back a couple years ago, and it's back on the market. They're moving out of the area, and here we go. $180,000 Sweet Cherry Court. The folks have put new vinyl, like pergo type flooring in almost all the spaces, including the kitchen, the downstairs. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath townhouse, spacious 2-car garage built in 2002. So this is your opportunity really for low maintenance living. These properties are just, they hold their value, they turn over quickly when it comes time to sell. But if you'd like something that's fairly new and has that 2-car garage, this is for you. 3 levels of living, so don't miss it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and $180,000. Looks brand new. Next.
All right, this is my new listing, 865 Duman Road in Ebensburg. Listed for $169,000. So this home just went on the market, getting lots of activity. So if you're interested at all, make sure you call us to get in there quick. It's a ranch-style home on about 2.3 acres. So you got a nice lot there, nice flat lot. 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths. There's an eat-in kitchen with included appliances. There's a full basement that's unfinished. The living room has a wood-burning fireplace, updated bathrooms, both the full bath and the half bath. There's a 2-car garage. And outside there's a composite deck that's beautiful with a gazebo. So
Oh, wow,
nice.
that's a nice kitchen.
yeah, perfect for entertaining there. So the next one we have is 136 Red Fox Drive in Duncansville. This is a listing brought to us by George Pasonic for $334,900. This home has an open house Sunday, March 8th from 11 to 1 p.m. It's a traditional style home located in Fox Hollow. The home offers 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths, hardwood floors throughout, open concept kitchen and living area. There's a formal dining room, granite countertops in the kitchen and bathrooms. There's a full finished basement, 2-car garage, and this area is perfect. It's close to shopping, restaurants, and close to I-99 if you have a commute.
Yeah, wow.
Fantastic. Lots of good properties.
They are. And some great open houses if you want to go and check them out. You can this weekend. And if you missed any of it, you can check out our website. We'll have it all there for you as a recap. And we're out of time, so we'll see you back here next Friday at 4 for another edition of Perry Wellington Real Estate 4.5. Have a great weekend.
Perry Wellington Real Estate 4.5 has been brought to you by Perry Wellington Realty. Buy or sell with us and use our moving trucks for free. If you'd like more information about anything you've seen on today's show, visit PerryWellingtonRealty.com.